Happy Saturday. Just thought to take a minute to just genuinely say hi and thank you for all the people who are constantly supporting the Restaurant Repairs channel just by watching it and commenting and liking the videos. It's storming here, you can hear, so I figure maybe I'll get struck by lightning on camera. That'll be good for a bunch of views. But it's just drizzling now. It came through strong. But yeah, just thanks. Truly, best thing you can do. I have no interest. Again, this YouTube thing just started from me trying to make videos to help my teammates that I worked with and the owners, the general managers of the stores we own. So there was resources. And then it turned into this. I don't put a lot of extra time into it, other than the talking to you. And if you comment, I comment back, right? I like the interactions. I spend a good bit of time doing that on my time. But as far as the work time goes, I mean, I film it with my iPhone. iMovie lines it up. I don't edit anything out unless there's like employees. You know, I try and do a very good job of managing locations, brands, employees, that none of that stuff is out there, just for best practice. But yeah, so a couple things really to talk about. So I have no interest or aspiration to be a YouTube person, not my goal. As the subscribers keep going up, that's very weird to me. There's obviously a revenue component involved, which is minuscule. It's not, it's not, hey, I'm going to quit my job and be a YouTuber. No misconceptions that that's going to happen. But I can tell you, to share what I've seen is that, well, one, if I cared about the dollars, and the YouTube analytics are amazing. They tell me the age of the demographic, where the demographic lives, what time of what day they're watching, who watched based on how many people watch, subscribe. Like, it's deep. When you get monetized on YouTube, they give you some really great tools. And I don't really care to use them because I'm not gunning. If I was playing the game, my most successful videos every month, as far as what generates dollars for me, are old videos of me doing stuff with Pitco fryers. Because restaurant owners all over the world have problems with their Pitco fryers, and they just Google it. My videos come up, and lo and behold, I'll make $4 on every video every month forever. So what I ought to be doing is just cranking out Pitco fryer videos. I should just be, I think, 4 of my top 5 videos this month are 2 years old, a year and a half old Pitco fryer videos. But I'm not interested in chasing the dollars like that. I'm just sharing my experiences. The number 1 video from a revenue perspective only got the views. What I notice is when conversation breaks out in the comments section, the algorithm changes. So any video that has 6, 8 comments, look through my videos, it'll get, between 200 and 300 views is what I'll standardly get, maybe between 200 and 500 views now. But the videos that really catch some sort of algorithmic advantage are ones that have a ton of comments, and that's the only difference. So once there's 20 comments on something, which includes my responses, so people say, oh, that was great, and I go, hey, appreciate it. Like, that's 2. So I truly believe the best thing you could do is watch the videos and leave a comment. Just whatever it is. Just leave a comment. Let me comment back. A few videos where kind of fights broke out between people of what I should have done or that I did something wrong, and then there was this big conversation. Those videos also do very well from a view perspective. But views don't always equal dollars. YouTube is really funny with that, and we can talk about that if you want to, but it's not exciting. But anyway, I just wanted to say thanks. I put up, this is a huge shout out to a viewer, and I only share it because of kind of what it means to me. On my channel on YouTube, there's a PayPal link. So it's like, hey, donate to the channel. Don't do it. That's not why I'm telling you. It's not there for you. I put that link up a while ago because I was doing a ton of remote help with owners across the country. So, food truck owners in New Jersey, little restaurant owners in Philadelphia, little restaurant owners in Oregon. Like I've fixed fryers all over the country from the living room, just texting with people, WhatsApping with people. And so I wanted to give an opportunity. I expect nothing and I ask for nothing. I'm happy to do that. But also, if you give people the opportunity to show their gratefulness, they do. If you demand it, that's a turnoff. So again, I'm not doing this for the dollars, but I had someone who I have not even talked to, I have not helped. PayPal sent me an email and said, hey, so-and-so just sent you a couple bucks. And in that note that he attached to it, it just said, you know, I watch your videos every day. You've taught me a lot of things. Thank you. Right? And so the dollars are irrelevant, right? Those dollars were irrelevant to him and they're irrelevant to me. What's relevant is the intent, right? It's that someone was willing to take an asset of theirs and say, hey, regardless of the quantity, whether it hurts or whether it doesn't, thank you. And that was probably one of the coolest things I've experienced since doing this. So thank you. You know who you are. Well, it appears I may not get struck by lightning, so I guess I'll stop. But yeah, so I don't want to be rambling or whatever, but just thought I'd take a minute on a lazy Saturday afternoon. I didn't have any physical calls come in today. Here in North Georgia, it was 96 or 97 on the mercury, and it feels like it was 110 before these storms rolled in. And I did have physical phone calls rolling in of everyone taking a picture of their thermostats going, it's 77, it's 78 in the kitchen. And I have remote systems on all of mine, so I had them queued up and ready to send back. Whereas like, hey, here's the pictures of my dining room or my kitchens. They're 77, 78. One of them's 81 because it has some air balance issues in the kitchen that we know about. But no physical calls, nothing I had to go run and do today. So I was able to just get some stuff done at the homestead and be lazy. And just looking at when I got the YouTube notification, did a month in review for June real quick. And I was like, it's interesting. Let me just, I just feel like I want to go out and say, hey, and thank you. And that's it. So 8 minutes of rambling. Thanks for sticking through it. But I appreciate it. If you guys ever need anything, shoot me a message. I will certainly get back to you when I can. And I appreciate all of you and the connections. Be safe.